This is the cinemas! Have some respect!
Ma che le buone mupi! Frittata! Hush! Tomato! Look at you!
You again!
No! Milano, Apadan, okay. Wow! Meow! Shish! Pure bacca la macchina!
That's it, buddy! You're out of here!
No! Oh, le mupis! Papi! Stoppa! Macarena, shush!
That's enough, fella! Move that ticket!
Les moupies! Bello, back crash! Po,
Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again. Out you go! They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up! Get out!
Oh, c'est les Pouillarques! Bayou pudding! Oh, shh! Shush! Shusha! Sniffa, les potes! Sniff, chat! Stoppa la Macarena! Bow! Okay.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
Oh, la potaine.
Hello! Time to go, Gabby Goose.
Everybody listen, here's a shot at being scarred live on my stage. No.
Some wedding face. I've got one for you.
Time to put your walking boots on.
Milano, Apadan, okay. Wow! Meow! Shish!
welcome to another Scale Model Ninja. Tonight we're going to carry on working on the Mortis engine. Just turn that off, that's it back. Try not to blind you so much. So, it's been a warm old day again today, isn't it? Cool. But, well over 20 degrees in my area, which has been quite nice. Now, I did say I was actually going to work a bit more on the Mortis engine during the week, but I got carried away on a different project. And if you're a patron member, then you'll see what I was doing, and that's building the Patriot missile system. So it got a bit carried away, so I haven't really actually done much more on the Mortis engine. But hey ho, these things happen. But I have started another project. And this one is, where's the instructions for it? There we go. It's an old Academy kit of the CH-46D Sea Knight. So that's another project that I'm doing. Yeah, that puts me up to around about 20 kits on the go. God knows why, but there we go. But on another good note, from where this comes from, which is the Mortal Realms part works from Hachette, I now only need one more issue, which I've got to track down, of that magazine, and then I've got the full set, so then I can actually go through from start to finish, except for the other bits that I've already done, from start to finish, and literally just work through it all and paint the whole army up. So that's going to be put somewhere, I think, because there's going to be quite a bit of it, including the night haunts and all that lot. So yeah, so I'm going to carry on with this one tonight. Hopefully start gluing a few parts of a sewing assembly together, which will make a bit of a change. But hey ho, we'll see. Hopefully we'll get there somewhere. But yeah, I've just been slowly looking through the actual instructions for it and working out here and there where parts are and what to do with them. So yeah, it's I'm quite happy the way it's actually coming together, which is what I'm going to do on the actual bigger pieces. I've got to try and find out where I put my pallid witch flesh, because I'm going to try and sort of like lighten up the edges just a tad bit by dry brushing on them. So I will have to try and find that wherever I put it. I know it was fairly close. Well, I think that's, no, that's not it there. Oh, that's white scar. It's a fairly light colour, and it's just to highlight the edges off of it. I think there it is. Yep, there we go. Sweet. So that's all that part done. But I want it sort of like darkish, but I just want the whole area just of the edges to sort of like light up a little bit, just to give it a bit more depth and meaning on it. So we'll go into chat and see who's about. And first of all in is Sprue and Glue David. He's saying hi Ross, Marcus and chat. So good evening David, and welcome to the stream. And then we've got Marcus Rum, the Care Bear himself. He's saying good evening Ross, and all in chat. He's also saying hi to David. And then we've got Michael Navidim saying hello Ross, Marcus and everyone in chat. Good evening Michael, and welcome to the stream. And then we've got me just saying good evening to everyone. And then we've got Marcus saying hi to Michael. And then you got Panzer Puddy saying hi Ross, hi Michael, hi Marcus, and hi to Sprue, hugs. And then Marcus saying hi to Panzer. And then we've got JC Roots and Bills in saying evening Ross and everyone in chat. Good evening James, and welcome to the stream. And you've got Panzer Puddy Cat saying hi JC, and then Marcus saying hi James, and then you've got Kevin Stevens in saying evening all. And then we've got so good evening Kevin, and no doubt Jackie's watching with you. And we've got Marcus saying hi to Kevin. And then we've got Mason Bolstein in saying, good evening, Ross. Good evening, mate. Welcome to the stream. Then we've got Kevin Stevens saying hi to Ross, David, Marcus, and Panzer. So that's chat caught up for a little bit. And we'll see who else is going to come in. And then we've got Marcus saying hi to Mason. So, put that one back on now, because I'm going to change over to MacCam. I would show you what I've actually been building, but it's now on top of the fridge over there. I'm not going to keep going backwards and forwards and picking all pieces up for it. So, as you can see, last week we managed to get part of the skeletal parts done with the sword and that, and the little book. And then we've also got most of the back sections that wrap around this would go onto here. So we're getting a lot of it sorted out slowly but surely. So yeah, getting there one way or another. And when it goes together, it should, in all theory, he says, resemble something like that. Then that one sits in the rear somewhere. Like so. This one sits in the front, and then the other two side pieces attach somewhere like that, I think. Something like that anyway. Methinks. Can't 100% guarantee at the moment, but it's something along those lines, I think. But we'll find out when we stick it together. So tonight we're going to be doing the two side bits and the last remaining big piece with the skeleton and everything. So hopefully we should be able to get the majority of that done, but I've managed to get the mechanical straight grey down for the stonework on the edge. So what you need now is Korra white, wherever I put the stuff, just to line up the edges, and there it is. So again, this one is where we're going to dry brush over the edges. You don't need a lot of it because it's only a little bit. I'm doing this part before I start doing the bone structure and everything like that. We're doing pillage. Using Rakesh Splish, I think, am I right? Yep. I'll just dull that down a little bit. Well, so then we can hopefully blend it into this one next. And that. Oh, next we need a Rakesh Splish. Oh, a bit clogged up. Now I have had some new bits arrive this week, and that's due to the fact that I won a few bits off of the Veterans Auction group, and it's mostly glue and other little bits like that that I've won, which is quite good really, because that just means I haven't got to spend out loads of money on glue and everything now. So, anybody up to anything exciting this week? And what's the weather been like around where you've been? Let's see. You've got Kevin saying hi to Michael and James. You've got James saying hi to Panzer, Marcus and Kevin. And you've got Mason saying hi to Marcus. Kevin retracting messages again. And then we've got JC saying, Ross, you'll be getting something special in your next package I'm sending you, mate. Okay. Intriguing. Then you've got Kevin Stevens saying, James, that could be embarrassing. Well, I suppose. And we've got Kevin saying hi to Mason, and then we've got Mason saying hi to Kevin. Now, I'm not too worried about hitting the skeletal bones at the moment, because I'm going over them with a spatty bone, so I can actually blend them in slightly differently. I'm not too worried about that. They'll near enough be receiving the same sort of wash treatment anyway, so it's not really going to make much difference at the moment. I must admit at the moment I'm quite enjoying the effects I've managed to get on these pieces at the moment. Especially when you think about the work that's got to go into it and that sort of thing, but to me that's all part of the fun of it. As you all know, I'm no expert when it comes to doing this stuff. I just have fun and basically make it up as I go along, and then hope for the best for the result of it. You got Marcus saying nothing exciting this week yet. Well, weather is hot and slightly humid at the moment. Ooh. Yeah, well, I've got my little desk fan quite happily blown away beside me here, so it's keeping me reasonably cool in this area at the moment. Oh, look, Jacqueline has just finally joined us saying, hello, I'm here, just finishing taking my horse pills. Fair enough. I bet Kevin doesn't enjoy it when he has to muck you out at the end of in the mornings. Got this bit done, and then we can go over the asphaty bone of it. Skeletal areas. and hopefully we can actually blend these in with the other parts, which is always the fun part when you're actually doing a model bit by bit, is working out how to actually make sure you get the blend from one section to the other. And it just makes it more interesting. Probably makes it a bit harder, but nah, well, these things happen. Yeah. Base colours on that one. So I've got a base colour on that one side done, and let's get this one done. Hopefully in the near future I will be doing one of my other larger models from the Age of Sigma, and that would be the big old Star Drake. I'll show you that one in a minute if I can get yeah, I should be able to get it from down there. If you haven't seen that one, it's quite a big model, but it's one of the reasons why I'm doing this one first, so I can actually get some practice in of blending colours. Do apologise if it's boring you at all, me doing this bit, but it's all part of the model, honestly. Let's see, we've got Kevin saying not a lot here on the bench, not been with it apart from getting rid of the big C. Yep, you do sound a lot better from when I was chatting to you earlier on this evening. You sound a lot better. Yeah, because poor old Kevin's had the old chocolate velociraptor. But I may be, at some point, probably have a break from doing this, and then probably do a couple of small figures, then come back to doing this. It's definitely going to take some time doing this one. A bit like the Celestial Hurricanum. That just took time and patience, because yeah, it was just a rather big piece again. Now tonight's stream may not be as long as normal. For simple fact is it is very warm down here. So I'm only going to carry on as long as I feel comfortable tonight, I'm afraid. But yeah, it's just a bit warm. And I'm not exactly feeling the greatest myself at the moment. And old hay fever has been knocking me out a bit. Hence the reason why I dozed off a bit earlier when I sat in my chair. I do have a number of other kits to build that are Age of Sigma related. I mean, I think I've got some Lumineth troops as well to do. If I remember rightly, somewhere in the bottom in my shelving area. I think that's that bit done. Where's that underneath there? There we go. Let's have it. Need that to dry off. Right, come here. So on this bit, we're going to be using a spatty bone just to pick out all the skeletal pieces and bones and everything that were in it. Yes, you'll be getting used to what James is used to, playing around with lots of little small things now, Jackie. We have got some metalwork to pick out on this as well. And again, it's all the flame work as well that's got to be done. I hope you can all see what I'm doing anyway. If not, please let me know. And hopefully all the sound and everything's okay. as I did remember to turn the mic on this evening, or make sure it's on, I should say. Don't skills on there. So we're just slowly getting its one piece, and it's getting all the skeletal parts that are showing up. And the skeleton there. Well, the skull, I should say. That's the first part done with all the skeletons and everything. That's all now sorted. Yeah, for me, it's like this week's been a matter of sorting out my books. Because being self-employed is one of the things I hate the most about being self-employed, I should say. When you've got to do your books at the end of the year. Now when I dry brush this on, it's going to be where the brush is near enough dry completely. And it should hopefully then give me the effect that I want, which is just basically lighting up the edges. So all I'm doing is trying to just catch the edges. Wait, come here. My finger. Now this one's a bit more awkward to do because I've got to try and not hit this skeletal bit here. So that's them 2 bits done. All this is basically doing is giving like a ghostly aura sort of thing. So on this one I've got to be careful again because I've got chains down the bottom here. That's them done. They look a lot better as far as I'm concerned. There you go. And it's probably this one and that one. Probably about the A2 Warhammer brushes I actually use from their brushing. I'm not overly keen on their normal brushes. Just got a bit of touching up here and there to do on this one. We have Panzer Puddy Cat saying hi Kevin and Jackie. Then we've got Retro Rabbit Studios in saying shop peoples. Good evening Retro, welcome to the stream. Or afternoon over there we go, I think. And then we've got Panzer saying hi to Retro, Marcus saying hi to Retro. We've got Retro saying, yay, Skellies, looks like a Mortis engine or Coven Throne. It's the Mortis engine, mate. So, yeah. I'm probably not painting it how it's supposed to be. Well, I'm not. I know I'm not painting it how it's supposed to be, but I'm doing it my way. So, yeah. It's one of the things I do. Oh, I've actually missed a bit of skeleton there. And there. There we go. That's better. Yeah. I have missed a bit of bone, I've just noticed as well. Just around there. There's a little bit of bone or spine going in that. There we go. That's better. Yep. Okay. So I've got the skeleton part on that one done. I'm going to look at something quickly. Make sure I'm getting these bits the right way around. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. So if anybody actually has any questions for me, please feel free to ask. We've got Retro saying hi to Panzer Puditat and Marcus, and then we've got Retro also saying if it has paint, it's painted properly. Very much true. That's how I see it. I take it you've built one of these then, have you, Retro? Yeah, I've got a few bits of metal to bring out on that as well, detailing wise. But yeah, yeah, so this will be one of my, oops, can't even get it to, I just think quickly, as I said, this is one of the kits I'll be doing, which is the Star Drake, and that's going to be at some point started fairly soon, because it's been sat waiting for probably about a year and a half to get done. This one, so I will be doing that one very, very shortly. The fun part is I've got to try and work out how to do the wings properly and everything like that, so it'll be learning new topics, well, new practices again, so just to work out certain things. And then we've also got actually should have left it in place, can we? I also have this to do, which is the Valkyrie. Now again, this isn't actually going to be as a Warhammer thing. It'll be changed into something different, same model as it is basically, but a completely different paint scheme and everything else. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that. And there's a certain other person that has the same kit. Now his one, again, we're going to do it as a buddy build. It's going to be done on a Saturday evening, and yeah, it's going to be an interesting build, I think. I know, so that person probably not going to think it's so interesting. Well, yeah, I think he's going to enjoy it anyway. You got Retro saying, I have partially built a Coven throne, but haven't touched it in a few years. It seems Warhammer Fantasy changes things faster than it can paint. Lol. Yeah, they do have a tendency to do things like that. I mean, yeah. Okay, so I want the lead belcher next. It should be that one. Might have to get another pot of lead belcher out to draw at some point soon. I don't actually lose. Well, I think I actually used iron hand steel on that, actually, believe it or not. Oh! Here's not that one. That's one of brass. Ah, there is iron hand steel. Try using the right colour. You got Retro saying Warhammer Age of Sigma was just vampires undead last time I checked. Now it's all sorts of new weird things I don't understand. Well, that's the intriguing part to me. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I ended up getting the Mortal Realms magazine and then sort of getting the part works, but they are bringing out another one. Hopefully, we should find out fairly soon when that is. I think it's sometime close to the end of this month. And in this new one, they're actually putting in the new dragons that have come out. So that may or may not have been a sort of guiding force of why I'm actually buying it. But hey ho. Because me do likes me dragons. You can't beat a good dragon. I'm having a bit of trouble focusing tonight. Oh, I put them blurred. Not worse when you try to paint something and all of a sudden it just goes blurred and you can't see it. And that's what's happening with me at the moment. I'm not sure why. Yep, it's just getting a bit of a struggle at the moment. Yeah. That's that bit done. Now we have a skeletal flame to do in a minute. Check on this part again. No. Oh yeah. in this subsection, which is all here. Oh dear. Okay. So in theory, we should put you onto there. Yeah. Yeah. So that's going to fit nicely. Oh. Main position. Okay, that bit's ready. Oh, I do apologise. Oh. Retro saying I still have my Tomb Kings and Empire armies from back in the day. Square base and regiment style. Pre-Age of Sigma, I think. I think they were. And yeah, they were sort of like very basic figures, if I remember rightly as well. There weren't really that much detail into them, unlike these ones today. Oh dear. And we've got little skeleton heads to stick on the bodies in a bit. So hopefully next week we can get them on. Oh dear. I think I've got the starting of a migraine kicking in at the moment. Oh. That's them nearly done. And get in there. There are little skinny parts all getting done. Oh, there. I will again have to touch up a few little tiny bits here and there on the Pallid Witch flesh. I think not doing too bad on it. Just another one there. That's all the bone section done on that one. Oh yeah. No. Oh. Sorry folks, I'm gonna have to end it tonight. Oh, I'm getting stinking pains in my head. Do apologise. Oh. It's got to the point where my edge is spinning a bit tonight, and I'm getting sharp pains across. So I'm gonna have to end it tonight, I'm afraid. Well, I've got at least a couple of little bits here done here and there. I was hoping to get a bit more done, but yeah, I do apologise, and hopefully we get a better night, well, better time on Saturday. So yeah, it's just one of them things. I think it's just caught me at the moment. So yeah, as I said, I will be back on Saturday mornings with my eldest son Roran doing his Lego builds, and I'll be on again with Marcus on Saturday evening, and that will be carrying on. Well, he should be carrying on with his Shackleton, and then I should be carrying on with me Sea Night, whatever it's called. So all I'm saying tonight is thank you very much for watching. I do apologise for cutting short, and stay safe and happy modelling. Bye bye for now.